He always loves to fight in New York, and he is a guy who we saw flashes of the old Kevin Kelley in his fight with Santana the last time out on ESPN. In that fight, he boxed very, very well, Bob, and that's what he'll need to do again.
Scheduled for 12 rounds, Al. What are your keys to victory?
Well, for Kevin Kelley, the jab, it's so important I put it 3 times. Be the old Kelley. What I mean by that is do what he did against Santana, box. Don't stand there and make it into a war. For Jesus Salud, when I say go left, young man, I mean constantly move to your left so you can land the left hook. Make it a war. Don't box with Kelley. Duke it out.
We're expecting an outstanding main event. We are set for the introductions to our ring announcer, Paul LaFleur.
Good evening, boxing fans, and this is the main event for the WBU featherweight title. It is under the auspices of the WBU officials, the supervisor Don Hazelton, Ed Levine chairman, John Robinson president. The referee assigned by the WBU is Arthur Mercanti. The judges are Melvina Latham, Bob Gilson, and Harold Letterman. Introducing, first of all, in the red corner, he's wearing yellow trunks trimmed with green. He hails from Honolulu, Hawaii, now lives in San Diego. He has a professional record of 54-8 with 31 KOs. He weighed in at 126 pounds. Would you please welcome the challenger, Jesus Salud. And his opponent directly across the ring in the blue corner. He's wearing yellow trunks trimmed with green. He hails from Flushing, New York. He now resides in North Valley Stream, Long Island. He has a professional record of 45-1-2 with 31 big KOs. He is known as the Flushing Flash. Would you please welcome the champion, Kevin Kelley. This is scheduled for 12 rounds. The WBU Featherweight Championship. Arthur Mercanti, referee.
Kevin Kelley and Jesus Salud set here. The rules as governed by the WBU. No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee may stop the fight. 10-point must system. 3 judges will score the bout. Good crowd on hand here at the Pepsi Arena. Jesus Salud, 4 first-round knockouts in his career. He's been knocked down once. That came back in 1988 against Kurt Harris. He then scored a 8th-round TKO, and Kelley comes out blazing. Kelley with 7 first-round knockouts in his career. His last one, though, came 28 fights ago against Richie Foster in the Netherlands. 5 years and 10 months ago.
And the big question with Kevin Kelley, and you always wonder, will he allow himself to be lured into a firefight and have to make one of those miraculous comebacks, or can he box as he did against Santana, in the last bout that we saw him here on ESPN?
Only loss on Kelley's resume came in 1995 in San Antonio. TKO by 11 to Alejandro Gonzalez, the WBC title. Jesus Salud been working out for about 2 months. He was getting set to go to Mexico to just get a fight for a tune-up. He started, and then he got the call 2 weeks ago that Dave Whitaker would not fight Kevin Kelley on this card. He took the fight. He had about 8 days to spar with Southpaw.
And of course, he is stepping up in weight also. So there are a lot of intangibles that may affect the confidence of Jesus Salud. But the one thing I'll tell you is, he has got power in that range, and he is a very active fighter. So, in that sense, we should see a pretty good effort from him.
In 1996, Salud had 5, the most in 1 year for him since 1989. Kelley with 3.
And that's a good sign for Salud. He has suffered from inactivity over the course of his career, and has never quite gotten to where he wanted to. Had those 4 shots at the world titles, Did have a title briefly, 4 other times fought for it.
He says it doesn't hurt.
6, 7, 8.
Now that's a shock. Will that make Kelley go in and get invited to the real skirmish here, though? We'll see.
Only the second time Salud has been down in his career.
Kevin Kelley catching Salud coming in and hitting him with power. Even though Kelley is taking his time here, it's really not a bad idea in his part. So walking in and getting nailed with something. Look at what happens when Kelley gives Salud movement and angle. Tough for Salud to hit him.
Final seconds of round 1. Kevin Kelley and Jesús Salud for Kelley's WBU Featherweight Championship.
Roll another, you roll your thing right here and popped up. You can't do that, okay? Can't do that. No big thing, no big thing. Double up your right hand. Now look here, you gotta give it one way to go, okay? Put your foot on the outside of it. Good.
Let's go, Phil.
Here's a look at the knockdown in round 1. Standing right in front of Kelley, squaring up wide open to him was Salud, and he paid the price for it.
Round number 2 underway. Kelley and Salud here on ESPN's Championship Boxing. Bob Papa along with Al Bernstein. And if you're wondering, round 2 has been Kelley's most productive knockout round in his career. 9 second-round knockouts in his career for Salud. In fact, 90% of Kelley's 31 career knockouts, that would be 28 of the 31, have occurred within the first 6 rounds. Salud trying to press the action. Now, footwork very important here.
It really is. What Salud wants to do is get his left foot outside the right foot of Kelley where he can throw those hooks and then come with the straight right hand. But he hasn't done it much in this bout. Now there's Kelley turning to right and showing the different look. I'm not sure I would do that if I was Kelley.
In front of him.
Round 1, you saw Kelley busier.
Funny, we saw Salud go down and the second time in his career. He said the most pretty ever was a fight some years ago against Frankie Delonte. Excellent fight on the West Coast. And he closed Salud's eyes under the
Mentioned Salud has been a world traveler. California, Michigan, Texas, Tennessee, Nevada, Italy, Venezuela, Mexico, and South Africa. But there was one place he would not go. That was to Colombia. I'll explain. After he won the WBA Junior Featherweight Championship against Juan Estrada in 1989, the WBA wanted him to go to Colombia to fight the number 5 contender who was in Colombia, and Salud said, thanks, but no thanks. I have a wife and kids that I need to raise, and God forbid I go down there and upset the guy.
Up, right. Let's keep it clean, Jim. Step back.
He ended up losing his title over that.
He said if he was single, he would go.
Come on, Cam.
Did the job, too, as well as watching that with the slip.
Corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's wipe him up. Let's wipe him up.
So for the second round in a row, Jesús Salud is the victim of a knockdown. That one I don't know.
He looks pretty mad. He's now a full-time job at Home Expo in San Diego. He accomplished boxing as well. Round number 2 scheduled. for 12. Salud and Kelley.
Against us. Referee working against us. You know whose side he's on.
I gotta see a replay
Okay.
of that.
Watching. How you feel? Okay? Yeah. Stay down a little more. Stay down a little more. You hit it with a good hook. Stay down just a little more, okay? You're up too high. You're up too high. Yeah. Now, you're getting a little angry, and that's good. Keep it moving back. He don't want to knock down. Yeah, well, he's not working well.
You have to. It's a knockout. You don't have to.
You don't
but-
have to.
No, you don't have to. You can make it. Oh, that wasn't a knockout. Is that Arthur McKenzie Jr. over there?
Seconds out.
Of course, we have the benefit of the slow motion replay, but when you look at it, not really a knockdown, just a slip by Jesus Salud, but Arthur McKenzie Jr. behind Kelley, perhaps thought it was a punch and called it a knockdown, but in truth, no.
Round 3 underway now. Now normally a knockdown round, one guy, 10-8 round in scoring, but the judges are not obligated to give that score.
Kelley is boxing very well. He is doing what he used to do. And what he used to do was give you movement, give you angles, give you hand speed, and he's switching to righty a lot more in this fight than we've seen him do in the past. And Salud is moving to his right, which is absolutely, unequivocally wrong.
So you didn't
I did give him the 2 points. I didn't have to, but I tell you all that's left hand by Kevin Kelley. Stuns, I think, Salud momentarily. Salud did get an overhead right in a moment ago. Salud's real power is in that hook though. And he's not putting himself in a position where he can throw the hook. See, look, Kelley hits, moves to his right, gets away. And they're yelling through Kelley's corner, don't go to knock him out, give him angles. The Jesús Salud, trust me, he is a very, very dangerous puncher.
In Kelley's last fight against Edwin Santana in November of Kansas City, Kelley threw 400 more punches in that fight. Landed 323.
See, look, he punches, takes one step to the right. That's the game plan for Kelley. Don't just stand right in front of Salud. Move mostly to your right, but occasionally mix it up.
Salud, to this point, not able to figure out Kevin Kelley.
Now there's where he wants to be to break up those hooks, but he hasn't been able to keep Kelley down. Kelley switched just enough to the right and stance to confuse Salud and never give him enough chance to really get a beat on that either. Every time he hits Salud, he takes a step to the right.
Final seconds of round 3, scheduled for 12. Kelley and Salud on ESPN's Championship Boxing.
You're not under. You gotta stay under. Okay? Make him work. Okay? You gotta make him work now. From now on, we gotta make him work. Your jab will work too. You're not jabbing at all. Okay? Set him up. Set your hook up off your right hand. Okay, let him see the right hand. Let him see the right hand. Keep your hands up. When you're finishing, you're popping up. Don't pop up. You gotta stay down. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Okay? Nice and loose. Nice and loose. You're too tight.
He said he was up on the last round.
I take that replay.
You're gonna be on live, ladies.
They actually pop it fresh here at the Pepsi Arena. We've had that smell around us out since about 4 o'clock, and we've partaken in some corn. We'll take a look at the setting here at the Pepsi Arena in Albany.
The popcorn was quite good. We didn't have any lunch or any dinner, so that popcorn had to suffice for us. We're dedicated professionals. Even without food, you can
Oh, but a little expensive. Round 4 underway. Jesus Salud and Kevin Kelley for Kelley's WBU Featherweight Championship. This is the 3rd defense for Kelley.
Unlike many boxers, Kevin Kelley watches his opponents on tape. He saw a couple tapes of Jesus Salud, and he likes to see what they're up to. One tape he couldn't watch was the one other time Jesus Salud has appeared on ESPN against Rudy Zavala years ago. There he was the number in round 3. Kelley doing quite well. Jesus Salud performed exceptionally well in that match. He threw 122 punches, for instance, in the 5th round of that match. And threw 100 in almost every round. So he was very active. It was one of the fights of the year that year. And he beat Rudy Zavala, who was a #1 contender.
Salud, on the other hand, did not watch a tape of the Egwin-Santana fight that Kevin Kelley last performed in, but he told us, I know Kelley's a devastating puncher. And it should be, even Salud said, it should be a great fight for the fans because of those styles.
He was anticipating, I think, that Kevin Kelley that would be in front of him. That's right by Salud. And he hasn't really seen that, has he?
Right, let's keep it clean.
First time in this bout, Jesus Salud has got any leverage on a left hook. If he's to win this bout, it's going to have to happen again.
Kelley fires back a combination of his own. Salud knocked down in round 1. And officially he was knocked down in round 2, although our replays clearly show a slip. Kelley has controlled the fight for the first 3 rounds. So this is the best round for Salud to this point?
He has done some things well, and whether he's winning it, I don't know. He's had his moments, to be sure, and landed some power punches here. The one punch missing from Salud's arsenal has been a left hook to the body. He throws a good one.
Final 10 seconds in round 4, scheduled for 12. Kelley and Salud. Hope you're enjoying it on ESPN Championship Boxing. It's a white ball.
Sit down, B. Good look. Good look. Get your arms off the ropes. Good look. Come here. Rinse, rinse, rinse. I'll give you a key. All right, look at me, man. You're still kind of leaning around waiting for them receipts, dude. You understand what I'm telling you? I'm trying to get my speed. Hold on. It's hot in here, all right? So I don't want you to go berserk. Give me some more.
Okay. Buddy McGirt, did he leave?
Okay. One more? I got my hands on, so I'm trying to foul punch him. Okay. What was the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the one right there. Do you want to show that? Okay, good. Here we see Salud getting a chance to get some leverage with the left hook and lands it. Now that was a nice left hook on the chin. Didn't have an impact on Kevin Kelley, but that is what Salud needs to do more of.
Round number 5 already underway between Jesus Salud and Kevin Kelley. Kelley making the 3rd defense of his WBU Featherweight Championship.
Nelson Salud is stepping up in weight. Are his punches less powerful because of that?
He says he feels stronger at 126. Just missed with that left hook.
Yeah, that was a good punch from the start. There you see things got a little closer in round 4. And that was, in fact, Salud's probably best round of the fight. Salud is suddenly changing this bout just a little bit. He's starting to get better. He's starting to get in position to throw his punches a little better.
Salud has 2 fifth-round knockouts. Kelley says he's okay to his corner, but he needs another one.
Everything has changed in this round because Salud has put leverage on the hook and he's throwing it. It's altered everything. It could have altered the first fight for Michael Grant had he used that left hook. You can't beat a lefty without throwing the left hook. Now Salud is starting to do it.
You saw glimmers from Salud in round 4, and here in round 5, it's starting to come together for Jesús Salud.
Watch your heads in there. Watch your heads.
And remember, he's got a huge hole to dig himself out of because he got knocked out in round 1 and 2, even though in round 2 we don't believe he was a knockdown. He could well have ended up a 10-8 round on the judges' first round.
Stop stiff arming now.
Don't let him in his fight,
By far, Salud's best round, probably the first one, in my opinion, he won in this fight. We'll see if he can continue this kind of momentum.
Salud tends to get stronger as fights go on. We'll elaborate on that point when we return for round number 6. But the 5th round, good one for Jesús Salud, coming to its conclusion.
Kevin Kelley's starting to lose it mentally. He's starting to lose it mentally.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. You're looking good. Okay?
The biggest
They
amount.
can't beat us. Okay? Water on top. Water on top.
17-9 is 26.
Good job. Good job. But you got to stay down. You got to stay down.
10 is 45.
When he back up, Jesus, you got to stay close to him.
49.
He don't want to fight. He's bullshitting.
Al's 49-44.
Seconds out, Phil. Get the stool, gentlemen.
Here's Jesús Salud in
Come on,
the
let's
last
go.
round, throwing the left hand with impunity, and there's the right hand that got in, and then ripping those hooks to the body. Those are the kinds of weapons that Salud needs to use.
Round 6 underway. Jesús Salud and Kevin Kelley. Salud with 2 6th-round knockouts in his career. Kelley has 4. Remember, Kelley's 31 knockouts, 28 have come within the first 6 rounds. Whereas Salud has 10 of his 31 in rounds 8 through 11.
Salud threw 72 punches in that round, so that's the most he'll throw in any round in this bout. Now, even though he had himself a good round there, Salud is still making one key mistake. He is moving mostly to his right. You see, Kevin Kelley's got that foot outside his foot. See when he moves to the left, look what happens. He has shot and landing that hook he already do it. Salud is moving more to his right. That's it. The minute he steps to the left, Salud, he can land against Kelley.
Al, about the midway point of round 4, you sort of sensed that the worm was turning a little bit in Salud's favor. And then in round 5, again, he gained some momentum. And here in round 6, it looks like Salud is figuring out just a bit. Now you're at 49-44.
That's because of those 2 rounds. The first 3 rounds to Kelley. 2 of them are basically 10 rounds with a knockout.
49-45, I guess. The first 4 rounds to Kelley. But that second round, he made it 10 rounds.
Took by Salud, it didn't land because he wasn't in position to throw it. And Kevin Kelley Salud a little bit to his left,
Okay, break.
where he's got him in
Pull down on the head,
punch
Kevin. Come on now.
And Kelley, a very outspoken young man. Not happy with the boxing establishment overall, especially the promotion of boxers like himself. He feels that guys like James Toney and Roy Jones get all the big money, everything handed to them. They barely make their weights, if that. Guys like him get wars every time and don't get the appropriate money for it.
Kevin Kelley was on the verge of being a superstar in the lightweight division where he lost to Gonzalez. He's had a tough time getting his way back, but clearly he's making his way back. He wants to fight for a couple more years, and he'd like to He's having himself a good round here, boxing well against Salud.
And round number 6 coming to an end. The midway point of this schedule. It's 12 rounder. Kelley.
Why are you messing with me? Give me the regular water, you know, for his neck.
I'm starting to see what you're talking about.
Okay, do you understand? Spit it out. Spit it out. But I don't need you in front of him, Kevin.
Stay still.
I don't need you
What do
in
you want me
front
to
of him. Kevin,
That's it.
just keep this way.
We're here, Salud's corner.
Where's Salud's corner?
You're getting inside, Jesus. You're getting inside. You're not doing nothing. Where's the right uppercut? As soon as he touches you, bam, right uppercut. Okay? You're thinking too much. I can see you from way over here. You're thinking too much. You know the combinations. Right uppercut, left hook, right hand behind it. Huh? You ain't got no time to waste. Keep your chin down. The shots will come off. Okay? You're thinking too much. You're thinking way too much. Okay?
Welcome back to ESPN, and now here's Al and Bob.
Thank you, ladies. The WBU.
Were those the Lennon sisters or not?
I don't know. So the WBU featherweight title on the line. You saw the belt, Kevin Kelley's belt. Now you have such a following. Jesus Salud and Kevin Kelley.
And I love America, too. Hey, the advice given to Jesus Salud in between rounds was good. They said get on the inside, throw the uppercut, the left hook, and then the right. You know the combinations. You're thinking too much. You're not throwing punches. And that, by and large, that's true.
Oh, Kelley slipped right on the logo.
And I'm going to tell you what Jesus Salud did that was good, and we haven't seen much of it in boxing. When a guy falls, people hit him no matter what. He didn't do that to Kevin Kelley. And the way it goes in boxing, you get away with that a lot. Maybe a punch deducted, you never get disqualified. He could have hit Kevin Kelley, you didn't. Good sport.
See, Kelley took control back of this bout in round 6. I had a chance to talk with Salud both yesterday and this morning. Just such a nice man.
He's a delightful young man. And even though he is different than Kevin Kelley, Kevin, of course, is more loquacious, more flamboyant, also a good guy to talk to. Jesus Salud is different, but as you said, kind of
Well, here we are in round 7, and Salud has 12 knockouts after the 6th round. He's 31 in his career, so 33% of them, almost 40% of them, come after round 6. Kelley only 3.
Jesus Salud's having all kinds of trouble. That's a nice right hand by Salud. All kinds of trouble figuring out how to land his power punch. And much of that has to do with the left-handed stance of Kevin Kelley.
Salud right now digging a hole for himself. He knows about that first round knockdown. It'll definitely be a 10-8 round, and probably the second round. He's falling dramatically behind on points, or at least he would think so.
And it is interesting when you look down the list of fighters that he has fought. Not that many of these mixed in for Jesus Salud. Most of the major fights have been against right-handers. Kevin Kelley is getting it done. He is boxing well, moving, throwing lots of combinations.
End of round 7. Salud and Kelley. Well, some exciting boxing coming up on ESPN. On Thursday night, our ESPN boxing special. Junior Lightweight Lightning. WBU Junior Lightweight Champion Angel Manfredi takes on Wilson Rodriguez in the IBF Junior Lightweight Championship. Arturo Gatti and Tracy Harris Patterson. That at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Then we're live on the Deuce Sunday, April the 6th from Altoona, Pennsylvania. 10 p.m. our start time. Ken Sigurani takes on former world champion Meldrick Taylor. And another ESPN boxing special Monday, April the 7th on ESPN. Pound for pound showdown. De La Hoya, Gonzalez, Whitaker, Hurtado. 8:30 p.m. Eastern the start time as we set you up for the big showdown between De La Hoya and Whitaker. Jesus Salud would love a taste of a world title, Kevin Kelley's WBU featherweight title. As we begin round number 8, but now Kelley has controlled this fight with the exception of the later portions of round 4 and round 5.
He has dominated it by boxing, moving to his right, never staying in one spot, and showed some pop that had Salud down legitimately in round 1. Salud is following him around the ring, not cutting him off, and that is a big mistake. Salud should be sliding to his left corner Kelley instead of following him around the ring.
69-62 Kelley. Maybe 69-63. Not giving Kelley the 2-point round back. That's about it.
I'm going to tell you, even the power punches Jesus Salud has winning, they have not had that much impact. And of course, we've seen Kelley in trouble before often against Derek Gainer. He's been all kinds of trouble. We saw him on ESPN. He was literally out on his feet, had a broken nose, somehow came back to win. He's been no such trouble here tonight. In fact, in that Rivera fight, Ryan Rivera, I did not think he would be able to come back from that.
Kevin Kelley's credit, he is truly dictating the terms.
And in truth, he's making it a less scintillating match than it would otherwise be. But from his standpoint, he's making it a safer match. At the age of 34 for Jesus Salud, this definitely comes up in the muscle category.
He turns 34 on May the 3rd. Some shots at world title.
Keep it clean. Right, Kevin.
Fought well in his fight against Gianni Blanco. South Africa in August of last year. He did lose the 12-round decision.
Championship matches and she lost close decision.
Speaking of getting the ball, NBC's Wide World of Sports on April 6th. Closing seconds on round 8. Peter Gammons. Yeah, I thought.
A look at the champions in the featherweight division. The big name there, Nassim Hamed, who just beat Tom Johnson to unify part of the title, WBO and IBF, and I dare say he's the man those people are all pointing for. He's a flamboyant figure, not unlike the way Kelley was perceived a couple of years ago.
ESPN's Championship Boxing settling in Albany, New York. Jesús Salud and Kevin Kelley out of their respective corners to begin round number 9. Kelley defending his WBU featherweight championship for the 3rd time. And now we talk about the featherweight and junior featherweight division. We're talking about lots of boxing.
Some very good performers in that general weight category.
Bungu, the IBF junior featherweight champion, Kennedy McKenna. Loaded.
Lots of good fighters in those divisions.
Jones.
Jones is superb in his effort against Brooks. People are talking about Kelley fighting Junior Jones.
Kelley says he would love to spend a year setting up that promotion. Kelley invests a lot of his own money in promotion now. Buys big boys in the New York area and has his own clothing line now. He's not been pleased with the way he's been handled by the big promoters. He says, I'll do it myself, I'll do it my way.
So they're getting some things done in this way. Kelley standing in front of him, and Jesús Salud is delighted to go after him.
Salud does have 4 10th-round knockdowns over the course of his career.
Jesús Salud starting to get to Kelley a lot because Kelley is standing right in front of him. He's also mixing in those hooks along with the straight right hand. In this round, as in a couple earlier, Kelley has been less mobile, and so he has paid the price. So Salud deep to the left there, as if he wanted to throw the left hook, but he didn't do it. That's been one of his problems. Nice straight left hand by Kelley.
After Salud had just missed with the right.
To give people an idea of the kind of fighting he was often self-fighting against southpaws. He didn't fight many southpaws, but think of Joe Frazier. Think of a man that can step to his left and crank up those hooks all night long. Joe Frazier would dominate any southpaw he ever faced. And that's really what Salud should be doing with him. He's got it right now. He's missing with the straight right hand. He's not in a position to throw it. Little swelling around the right eye of Kelley. That eye was swollen shut against Barry Gainer.
Up to the end of round 9. 3 more to go. Kelley and Salud.
Sit down first. Kev,
Work his leg.
Take this arm. Take
Get
this
your
arm.
arm. Get your arm off the rope.
This one.
How did Bennett?
This one. Look at me.
Right hand quad.
The 10th round.
Look at me.
Oh, he'd kill the guy. He'd destroy him.
Slow your heart down. You understand me? Everything starts from here, right?
ESPN's World Championship Boxing has been brought to you by Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers. Bob Papa and Al Bernstein back in Albany for ESPN's World Championship Boxing. Earlier tonight, Mike Brandt, a split decision over Jeff Wooden in a 10-round heavyweight bout. And there's Jesús Salud trying to take Kevin Kelley's WBU featherweight championship away. Round number 10 is underway. Kelley with 1 10th-round knockout in his career. Salud with 4.
I noticed in the 2 rounds, Kelley was on his feet, stretching his quadriceps. Almost like he was tightening up on him. We'll have to look at that to see if he's got a problem with his leg. You know, the last 4 opponents of Kevin Kelley have all up in the top. And Luke Santana, Derek Gainer, Louis Espinosa, Clarence Bonzak. 2 of the 4 fights he's performed extremely well. But the point I'm making is, has fought really tough people in the last years. I think Kelley's left leg is bothering me.
Hanging behind him.
He's having a hard time pushing off. That may affect his movement a little bit.
Salud continues to go, as you would say, out the wrong way to the right.
Yeah, he's just not going where he's going his power punches. Delivering an issue, but it's very important when you fight a lefty. You gotta do that. Constantly move to your right. Look how he missed the ball. It's because he wasn't in position to land the punch. You cannot constantly move to the right against the lefty and get the job done.
Kelley just sizing up Salud.
That was the first moment this bout where Salud really stepped backward and looked like he was pushed backward by Kelley.
Punches in round 9. You see Kelley through 19 more punches. Landed 31 more.
He's controlling this bout much the way he's controlling the Santana bout that we have.
Although Kelley's in only 48 fights. Salud's in 62. It's supposed to be Salud with the leg power, but maybe that's a junior featherweight, not the featherweight division. Because Kevin Kelley was stronger.
I think it's fair to say that Kevin Kelley has handled Jesús Salud better than any of those other champions that beat him. Those were the fights that Salud was in. He's not in this one.
Kevin Kelley is 2 rounds away from keeping his title. Back after this time.
Okay.
Ice pack above the knee.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's an ice pack above the knee of Kelley, if we could shoot that.
Could be a bruise or
Could
something.
be a bruise or something.
Sunday night, the Red Wings and Colorado Avalanche from the McNichols Arena in Denver. It begins at 8 p.m. here on ESPN. The Red Wings are led by Brendan Shanahan. The Avalanche led by Claude Lemieux. These two teams square off Sunday night, March 16th, 8 p.m. from Denver, Colorado. What do those two hockey players have in common?
I don't know.
One point in their career, they're both New Jersey guys. Younger days. Of course, Lemieux won the Devils won the Cup. Opening seconds of round 11.
New Jersey Nets, you know that. You know that immediately.
Nets. And find out what happens in the tournament. Of course, the recap tonight. It's baseball tonight, which comes in at 10:30.
Already some huge upsets in the tournament, and they should get all that news on ESPN.
Al, your scorecard for 10 rounds of action.
Kelley taking control of this bout. Doing it in, I think, very convincing fashion.
Well, Al, you know, one of the things I'm not very impressed with Kelley is the fact that Salud is known as the stronger finisher. And maybe he was stronger at 122 than he is finishing at 126.
Certainly Kelley has shown as he enters these later rounds the ability to get the job done better than Salud. He's actually stunned Jesus in the last couple of rounds. There you see in round 10 a good chance he threw many more than Salud and me. Let him walk in. Jab, giving him just enough work. getting shots in. I really thought Jesús Salud would have a better idea here of how to attack the southpaw style, but he hasn't. And he has all the tools.
Working there!
A guy like Salud might slip back to the 122.
I think he might very well. I think he said he's more comfortable at 126, but I don't think his power at this weight makes as big an impact. Jesús Salud has had a very, very nice career. But this fight, I think, is a sign that he might not be after like he was last year or a couple years ago.
Closing seconds of round 11. All Kevin Kelley. Final round still to come on ESPN's Championship Boxing.
You got to push off the back foot. You flat-footed. You're flat-footed. You're not even trying now. Okay? All you need is one quick push off the back and you got him. Huh? Come on now, we behind. Stay up under him and push. You got him. Push 1-2. Okay? Push 1-2. Push 1-2. He's gonna run. He's gonna run, Jesus. He's gonna run. You gotta stay right on top of him. You gotta make him work. You gotta make him work, Jesus.
Last round, we touch gloves, all right?
Come on.
Welcome back to ESPN's Championship Boxing. Bob Papa along with Al Bernstein. Jesús Salud trying to wrestle away Kevin Kelley's WBU featherweight championship, but not looks like it's going to happen unless Salud can pull off the first 12th round knockout of his long career.
And that career spans almost 14 years. But this could be a defining moment for it if he doesn't make something impressive happen, like a knockout here in round 12.
Don't forget, next Thursday night on ESPN at 9:30, Junior Lightweight Lightning. Jesse Rodriguez and Arturo Gatti and Tracy Harris Patterson, second fight, 9:30 Eastern, next Thursday, March 20th, here on ESPN's Boxing Special.
It's a good fight. Well worth watching. The height and reach of Kelley has really helped him in this fight. And I'd say he has switched just enough to the right stance, not stayed in it so long as to languish and give Salud a chance to figure him out, just enough to give him a different look. Jesús Salud has not been able to get leverage on more than 5 or 6 left hooks in this bout.
Few in round 4, the most in round 5. Round 5 is one of maybe 2 rounds that you can actually give Salud in this fight.
This victory, and we assume it's going to be one for Kevin Kelley, and his win over Santana, are career rejuvenating wins for 2 reasons. One, because of the way he fought, and secondly, because in this case especially, he's in against the world-class fighters.
Kelley's worked overtime tonight. Did a scene set for us at the top of the show. Gave us a scouting report on the card. Promo going to a commercial for us. So
I think I saw him selling some popcorn earlier tonight too.
It's the kind of guy he is. He would love a year from now to square off against another New Yorker, Junior Jones.
To quote Judy Tenuta, it could happen.
Final 10 seconds of the bout. sort of a whimper, but good performance by Kevin Kelley. Looks like for the third time he has successfully, I'll say that successfully, defended his WBU featherweight championship. And Jesus Salud coming up short again, it looks like, in another world title fight. Now let's take a look at our fight summary for this evening.
Chance to look back at this fight and catch the important moments. Right from the get-go, Kevin Kelley showed some things that maybe Salud didn't think he was going to have, like some power, for instance, with this straight left hand that sent Salud down in round 1. Power from Kelley early on. And then it didn't take long for Jesus Salud to go down again. He had slipped. But as the fight went on, Kevin Kelley continued to dominate and box effectively.
Well, they're tallying up the cards. We must apologize for some of the technical problems that our producer and director were having in the truck, because they're very talented, as you mentioned earlier.
They are.
Even they're not into that stutter step. That's for the Dukes.
That's machinery, you know, what can you do?
Sort of like the lights are on tonight.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the decision. Kevin Kelley and Jesus Salud. And there's Kevin Kelley hoping for his 46th win. He'd like to box 2 more years. Done a lot of television commentary on pay-per-views.
He is a very articulate young man, lots of energy. And for Jesus Salud, this is probably going to be a very tough moment for him at 34. It's going to set him back considerably if, in fact, he gets this loss.
Well, it looks like we have the decision. Here's our ring announcer, Paul Lafleur.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Judge Harold Letterman saw the fight 118 to 108. Judge Malvina Latham saw the fight 117 to 109. And Judge Bob Gilson saw the fight 118 to 108 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still the WBU featherweight champion, Kevin Kelley.
Kevin Kelley, a winner, Al, no surprise, in a unanimous decision over Jesus Salud. Good effort by Kelley.
A superb performance in which Kevin Kelley did look like the old Kevin Kelley. Boxing, not slugging, making it work.
All right, don't forget Michael Grant, also a winner tonight. Split decision over Jeff Wooden. Join us next Thursday for an ESPN boxing special. Junior Lightweight Lightning. We'll take a look back at the IBF Junior Lightweight title as Arturo Gatti defends against Tracy Harris Patterson. Also, we'll have the WBU Junior Lightweight Championship. Angel Manfredi takes on Wilson Rodriguez. It begins at 9:30 p.m. Eastern next Thursday night. Coming up next on ESPN, baseball tonight. Carl Ravitch and Peter Gammons. Cecil Fielder still a Yankee? We'll find out. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Bum, 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 bum.
How are you?
Second round.
He's the honest. He always gives an honest opinion.
I didn't think it was a knockout. You know why? You were screened out behind him. It turned out it was a push.
I think Kelley resisted, and then Salud went to throw a punch, and then he slipped. I think on the logo.
Yeah. Take care. Good to see you again. Tell your dad I said hi again.
It was a great time.
That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. So we schmoozed with your mom and everything.
I treated him everything for a train time. He got sick like
Yeah, not even close.
Hey, I heard him. Congratulations.